Greetings, fellow detectives. Wizard Kitten here, bringing you part 11 in our walkthrough for Nancy Drew's Sea of Darkness. Hi.
Hey.
I found some pretty hostile messages between you and Magnus.
Sometimes a girl's gotta get angry to get what she wants. Scare people a little.
It sounded more like you were threatening him.
Okay. Then show me exactly where any of those threats came true. You can't, because they were empty. Just scare tactics, Nancy.
Goodbye.
Stay warm.
Interesting. Do I believe you? Hard to say. Oh, your ice pack is gone.
Hi.
Feeling better?
What are your thoughts on the treasure rumor?
Ah, the treasure. X marks the headache. When I heard someone wanted to seriously search for it, I was overjoyed. Maybe I'd stop hearing about it for once. I sold the exploration rights in exchange for Ms. Silva funding the ship rebuild.
Do you have any interest in the treasure?
Certainly. All of us have tried looking for it, even Gunnar, though he'll deny it. Alas, I cannot speak for my treasure hunting abilities. Though I often go scavenging for lost artifacts in the hillsides, I have yet to succeed in finding anything aboard the Hurlokide.
Were people upset you sold the exploration rights?
Oh, absolutely rabid, especially Gunnar. But I've long since learned that they'll hate anything I do. If I so much as cough in the wrong direction, I've got a mob of angry citizens on my porch. So enough with their complaints. If they feel such rage about it, they can come talk it out with me over a nice cuppa. They won't, of course.
Hey, Soren, I just saw someone take a sweater from the gift shop. Those are free, right?
No!
Oops, you might want to look into that then.
Stop! Thief!
Those are free, right?
Better hurry. He'll be back soon.
Okay, let's look into Dagny's luggage. What do we got? Ooh, pictures. We need those. Heroes of Land and Sea. Can I take this with me? Oh, it's from Moira. I took a little trip to London. Thought you'd like to read. I'm so very sorry to hear about the troubles you've been through lately. There are times when we all fall prey to monsters of our own. Remember that in the end, life is won not by crawling into a hole and hiding away, but by opening our hearts and raising our swords. You will stand in the sun. I hope this little book brings you courage. Interesting. Okay, so she's going through a hard time. I want her scarf.
This looks familiar. That's right. I saw the other glove near the caves.
Ooh. Interesting. Create volcanic winter. Create volcanic winter.
Soren's desk note mentioned volcanic winter. Do these elements link up to that somehow?
So I need to mix elements to form volcanic winter. So I need like a volcano and snow. Fire and water makes steam. Lava and air and a desert. What? Do I need to like combine these to make different things? Glacier, desert, cyclone. Okay. So then I can put these three down here. So what would be a volcanic winter? Lava and a glacier makes a flood. Lava and a cyclone makes rock. Lava and energy makes an eruption. Lava and steam is a geyser. Lava and desert is rock. Steam and desert, glacier and desert, energy and desert. Okay, these things. Sweet. Flood, rock, eruption, and a dust cloud. Volcanic winter.
It worked.
Whoa, that's a lot. Winter guest records. Going down. One visitor, Sunny June, hired for seasonal temp work, fired within 5 days. He asked for 2 weeks' notice and continued working. Necessitated an explanation that 2 weeks' notice is only valid if you're leaving, not being fired. Found one Viking-themed teddy bear missing from the bar shelf after his final day, reported authorities. Seem unconcerned. My workload is doubled. Positively horrible about demoting Elizabeth, but she's not in the right mindset to be handling that amount of krona right now. The dolt, but it can't be helped. I'll have to work around it. It's getting harder and harder to work with Elizabeth. I took this job because I thought it'd be easy to make some friends. The answer to that was no clue. Upon further inspection, I discovered the accounts were deeply in the red to the tune of 2.5 million kroner. The festival's been hemorrhaging money for the last 2 years. I had to take Elizabeth off finances completely. 5 gears crank the wall of empty wood. Behold the curls in the proud lion's mane, facing upwards toward the sky. Found this etched on the hull before it was painted over. Why skywards? Does it refer to the lion on the ship's bow? No one returns my hellos. Only Elizabeth smiles. It doesn't matter. I'm not here for company. Found a beautiful new axe today in the caverns. Tonight I went to the Misty Skip. Everyone's silent. They'd been talking about me and not in a nice way. Then no one comes to speak to me. Sad. I've arrived. Nothing has changed the years I've been gone. It's peculiar. I believe there may be some artifacts of interest in the hills nearby. Yesterday I received final notice from Professor Wickenham. The faculty has opted not to pursue your proposal for the Newfoundland project. I never thought a single sentence could cut me so deeply. I went to my former advisor and told him I'd petition it, send an updated proposal, anything. In the end, it comes down to funding. It's not always our world, does it? Still strongly believe in the project's potential. I know there's something still hidden in the Americas, something amazing. I packed my things this morning and told my landlord I was leaving. Even going home to Skip Rod is better than staying in the States right now. Just setting foot on campus fills me with deep anger. They've all given up but me. Archived email. France Part 1. Alright, Dr. Herdine, let me make sure I understand the timeline. King Louis of France appoints a new finance comptroller. Long war with feisty country U.S. has bankrupted France's war coffers. Hurley-Kite crashes on Skip Rod's shores. This much I know. There's a link. I believe it's possible to fill in the gaps. Let us propose, for argument's sake, you're a French finance comptroller with a sudden desperate need for gold. How do you go about finding it? Drain every source I have. Everything. Long lost accounts, colonies. Wait a minute. Predecessors. The Sun King, they called him. Do you think he might have had something stashed? A final war chest of sorts buried somewhere for emergencies alone. Perhaps that's what Ormison discovered, hidden halfway around the world. And then you're trying to move a fortune. You'd want to look as neutral as possible. A sheep wrapped in wolf's hide. The Dutch East India Company was the most prolific trading company. Your local ship's name, the Hurley-Kite. The reason it never arrived in Paris, of course, is still unsolved, but I have no insight on that matter. History is truly amazing. That money never made it to France, and de Ormison was forced to propose an unpopular tax code to raise funding, which led to the storming, the French Revolution, all because of the gold. One ship goes missing and the country tears itself apart. The day the Hurley-Kite sank, France sank too. Only one question remains: what was it doing in Iceland? Interesting. Cool.
That's done.
So
Still can't check that off yet.
Soren's theory is essentially that the ship was bringing
What
French...
happened here? It looks like there's been a struggle.
Oh no. Bringing French money under the guise of it being a Dutch India ship, so it would look like neutral, so nobody would know that there was treasure on it.
That's Dagny's phone. But where's Dagny? These footprints, they're huge. Only one guy in town has feet this size.
And that looks like blood.
Easy enough. Let's see.
This was written down somewhere. Scuttlebutt.
So Magnus knew he was being followed. I need to get a closer look at that bed frame.
Someone is following me. Lock everything down. Okay, Mr. Melodramatic. Are we starting to get just a little paranoid? What about the dock pylon? Are you dropping that? I'm serious. You'll have to wait on the final piece we discussed. What? Where are you putting it? Bed frame. On the ship, magic circles. Venn diagrams. The key is the overlapping sections. There are 5 pieces. You have one, I have one. Where are the remaining 3? How could they have gotten so lost? You're not making sense. Calm down. Have a bath, eat some fermented whatever you people eat. I'll see you in the morning. Very excited for the maiden voyage. The duck looks darling. I've put you into our festival donor section as Mrs. Dagny Silva de Soto. Just Dagny Silva now, thanks. Turns out my life partner wasn't so lifey after all. Alicia's returned to the States. I had no idea. Terribly, terribly sorry to hear that. Condolences, plenty of fish in the sea, single and ready to mingle. No time like the present, you're an absolute gem, etc. It's fine, I'll survive, I always do. Just leave me alone. So this is super cool because Dagny is the first confirmed, like, legitimate LGBT character in the series. And it's awesome that we, like, finally have a confirmed one. There's been theories before, but she's the first one, so that's super cool. I love that. Love the representation. Automatic account text. Bank deposit of $2,455 for Gulf Coast treasure find. $5,500,000 from Mr. Fallon for Santa Fe investigation results. $12 million with attached message from Louvre for Petra extraction. Jeez. You got a lot of money. Just taking pictures of things on the ship. Why is she like zooming in on this
Pictures of
wall?
A blank wall. Either Dagny's losing it or this is a clue.
One would assume. Okay. Very interesting. Can we be like, hey Soren, Dagny's missing?
Oh, hello there.
Is it true that the town's in financial trouble?
In the spirit of full disclosure, yes. We've always had a bit of trouble attracting tourism out here. No spas, no ski resorts. We're a little, barren. Elizabeth, bless her heart, did everything she could to turn a profit off the festival. But it's just not in her nature.
So, that's why you restored the Herlichheid?
This year, our tickets sold 10 times as well. I gave away the ship rights, yes, but I put us back in the black. Of course, did the anti-Soren mob lower their pitchforks even a centimeter? No, of course not.
Why was your glove found up near the volcanic caves?
My glove?
I'm certain it was yours.
Aha! My glove! I lost it. Aha! When I was trying to carry a bit of wood down from the hills, I was rather focused. I can get a bit addle-brained. I found the most interesting carving, you see, in part of an old tree near the caves. It may even be from the 14th century, or even earlier.
Where's the carving you brought back?
Oh, it needs to be treated before it can be exposed to the air again. If you'd like, I can show you later on.
Bye-bye.
Well, on with it.
That sounded really suspicious. That was like a very confused and defensive answer. Okay, also, can we go like be like, hey Gunner, did you just kidnap Dagny? 'Cause kind of looks like you did.
Ja?
Do you know where Dagny is?
The mink? Missing?
I found a footprint near Dagny's heater. It looked an awful lot like one of yours.
What? No! I had nothing to do with it. Why would I take the mink? Where would I go? My only home is here in the pub.
Later.
Be gone with you.
I love accusing people of kidnapping. They always take it so well. I guess let's go ask Elizabeth. Do you know where Dagny is?
So, you've come back.
I heard about the town's debt issues.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I found some information in the culture center.
So, you want to gloat, to chastise me. Yes, it's true. Yes, that's my fault. I won't sit here and defend myself. What I did was wrong. But I told Soren I was going to fix it. And I will.
Later.
Bless.
Not sure how.
Still can't check. Haven't done that.
I wonder if... Okay, so down here, there's like the wall that she was approaching.
The village is open? But why?
Whoa! Whoa! What the?
What's going on?
Oh gosh. Okay.
Okay, stay calm, stay calm. I need to recreate the numbers written in the corner on the center dial.
19, 18, 20. 18, 19, 20, but they're in the wrong order. $18, 19, 20. 20, 18, 19. Why won't you go in the right place? 19, 20, 18. Okay, I need to swap. I need 2 more down here and 2 less up here. So can I, like, if I rotate this one, maybe these 2? That's 20 now. 19, 20, 18. I'm so confused. $18, 1 and 3, 21. Okay, so this needs to be 1 less, 3 less, 4 more. 1, 3, 4. No. Okay. Nope! Nancy drowned. Uh-oh!
Okay, stay calm, stay calm. I need to recreate the numbers written in the corner on the center dial.
Okay, so the bottom needs to be 7 bigger. The right part needs to stay the same, and the left part needs to be 7 smaller. So is there a way that I can, like, rotate these to match up those numbers? Like, what if I do that? That's the same numbers. Okay, now it needs to be +1, -2, 1, 2, and +3. Oh. I wonder if 1, 3, 4. That's 1, 2, 4.
The water stopped, but the gate's still shut. Help!
Nancy, are you all right?
That was an awfully close call. Someone's trying to get me out of the picture.
That's an understatement. I heard a motor off the deck, but I wanted to make sure you were safe first. Looks like that was the right decision.
Yep, you saved me. See? I knew we were going to be buddies.
Here. Whoever attacked you dropped this in the hold. Maybe it will be of help to you.
Definitely, thanks. I'm bad at the not getting locked in things aspect of a case, but I'm really good at finding spots for mysterious objects.
Everyone has their gifts.
Bye-bye.
Bless.
Do you like me now? Now that you've saved my life? Okay, let's go back to the place where I almost died. So, weird. So somebody, like, pushed me down here. Which is crazy. And managed to get the water up, but there were...
The photos on Dagny's phone reference this wall. I'm sure of it.
Yeah. But why is a whole other matter. And also, if we go in here, he said in his
If this is
bunk.
the original captain's bed, then I should take a closer look. They're Venn diagrams. I need to place the numbers inside the circle so that they add up to the totals within the overlapping sections.
Yes, and that is something I think we will accomplish in the next part. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, fellow detectives. I will see you soon.